Hey YouTube land, happy Halloween and welcome to the channel. My name is Paul. Today in the channel, let's discuss NECA's Pennywise from the It 1990 mini-series. For all of you guys subscribed to the channel, a warm welcome back, and to everyone who's visiting for the first time, thank you so much for checking out the channel. Now let's take a closer look at the box. Alright, so in terms of packaging, we do have a window type packaging here of NECA. We can see the figure there as well as the accessories, so that is a nice touch. We have the It the movie logo there as well as Tim Curry's Pennywise down below. At the side of the box, so it's an It movie logo as well as the other side. At the back of the box, we can see the image of the figure. At the top of the box, so another logo here, the It movie, and at the bottom, a bunch of information on NECA. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the accessories it comes with. Alright, so in terms of accessories, he did not come with a lot, but we do have this creepy Pennywise face.
Kiss me, fat boy!
So you can see there the teeth and all that. I am loving the color scheme of this one as well as the white that they use. I'm loving the face, look at that. It is creepy. So as you guys can see here, amazing paint job. I'm loving that. Look at the teeth. Amazing. Very cool. We do have alternate hands here, creepy hands. So this is how he actually scares the children from the movie. Amazing. Look at that. I love the details here. A lot of veins and the color scheme. It does look creepy. Very nice. Cool. And we have the balloon. So in terms of the 1990 It miniseries, he did not have the specific color for the balloons. If I remember correctly, he did use a lot of colors, unlike the newer version in 2017, wherein the balloon is always red. So we have a holding hand here and the balloon. So I love the material used here. It looks it feels sturdy enough. Although the wire here, I think you better be careful with this one. It does bend easily and I think it could break easily if you're not careful. Alright, so let's take a closer look at the figure. Alright, so taking a closer look at Pennywise here. As you guys can see, it's based on Tim Curry's face.
Take your pick, Billy boy.
I don't remember much about the miniseries. I know it was shown here in my country, but all I remember is the clown scaring the bejesus out of me when I was 9 years old. If I remember correctly, I think it was shown in RPN 9. For all of you guys old enough to remember, we were syncing our watches with that specific channel. It had a timestamp displayed on the channel. Anyway, so I am loving the portrait here. I do think he looks like Tim Curry.
Aren't you gonna say hello?
On certain angles and all that, so I am loving the face here. I am loving the sculpt of the hair. It has some black shadows painted there, and I'm loving the vibrant orange that was used on the color of the hair here. So yeah, the paint job on the face with the blues in the eyes and sort of not really freakish looking, but in a way he is still, you know, a little freaky. I mean, it's a clown. So yeah, with the smile and all that, the mouth. I'm loving the teeth though. I mean, it does not look like a fake, at least from afar. Yeah, I'm loving that. So in terms of his clothes here, so NECA used a cloth version of this one. So this one feels like a little bit of a silk here at the sides. He's sort of a jacket here. It's a double cloth material used here. I love the design here. And the main suit of the clown here is made of a thick enough cloth. I'm loving that. He has those funny little balls in front of his suit there to make it appear like he's an actual clown and all that. So I'm loving the intricate design at the back here. I think they got it in terms of the movie accuracy. I don't remember it exactly, but I think the design here is screaming, you know, E.T.'s clown and all that. It looks like a zipper down here. I mean, just the design. So maybe it could be taken off at the back here. It has a sort of a velcro at the back, but I'm not gonna do that. All right. So I'm loving the overall design here. Awesome. Loving the iconic role of Tim Curry as Pennywise. Very cool. All right, so let's check out a few switch outs here.
Hey, Georgie, you want your balloon?
And here is Pennywise with that creepy face as well as the creepy hands in there. So yeah, I'm digging the face sculpt here. I love the colors. So they are almost exactly the same. I guess the difference with just the face itself, but with the hair and all that, the size and all, they are pretty much the same. Very cool. I am loving this. Look at the hands here. There's a lot of details in there, which I love. Cool. Yeah. Awesome Tim Curry performance. Very iconic, I believe. If you guys were to choose, for those of you who remembers Tim Curry as Pennywise, which do you guys prefer? The new one, the 2017 version, or the 1990 version? I think both are awesome in terms of how they look. I don't know. I think they both have pros and cons. I mean, Tim Curry is limited with the technology that they have.
Like all the others.
For horror movies, too much of technology and special effects, it does harm, at least for me, it does harm the element of surprise and all that. Look at the teeth. I'm loving that. The color, very vibrant clown here. All right, so let's try to check out the articulation for this guy. All right, so in terms of articulation here, again, this is my personal figure, so I won't be going hard on the figure, but I will just show you guys the basic ones. So in terms of the articulation, so the head, since he is connected with a ball joint up until the neck, so we do have a certain movement here up and down and left to right. So I believe we can also move it as far as the head can turn without hinging on the hair there. In terms of the torso, so he does come with a little bit of ab crunch there. He can move his hands to the side right about there. I'm not pushing, again, I'm not pushing the figure too hard, but yeah, I'm willing to go as much as there. You probably could push your figure a lot more than I do. In terms of the elbows, so he does come with a joint there, so you can move it right about there, or right about an 90 angle, I think. All you mathematicians out there. He does come with an hinge hands and a pivot there, so you can rotate the hands 360. In terms of the legs, so you can move it, splitting the legs right about there, and moving the leg forward, backward, right about in this angle until the backside is actually hinging on the leg. And then the knees, so you can bend it right about this angle. In terms of the actual foot, so he does come with a hinge there, so no 360 angle, at least for me. but you can move his foot up and down. Right? Let's compare him with other figures so we can see the sizes and height comparison. Alright, so in terms of height comparison, so here he is with my favorite turtle, the Raphael in disguise. Well, actually, Raphael. But this is the version wherein he is on in disguise. So in terms of the height comparison here, Pennywise here is about 7 inches and Raphael is about 5 inches tall. And here is Pennywise besides a Marvel Legend. This is the Mark 85 suit. So as you guys can see, Pennywise is a lot taller than Marvel Legends here. And here, just for comparison, so this is the one on the right. It's an Iron Spider 110 scale from Iron Studios. I did a review for this one. I will link it in the upper part of the video here or at the description below. But as you guys can see, Pennywise is a lot taller in terms of the figure. So if you guys can check that out, because Spidey has a base here. So, and here is Pennywise with Casey Jones. So this is the 2-pack version with the Raphael in disguise. So Pennywise is a lot taller than Casey Jones here. Alright, so there you have it. I do believe that this particular figure, the NECA Pennywise, the 1990 clothed version, is a really good release from NECA. In terms of the sculpt and the paint job, I am loving the figure. The only thing I'm complaining about is that it's really difficult to make him stand. So, but I think it's an easy solution where you can just buy those NECA stands or the third-party stands available in eBay or whatnot. But overall, I am loving the figure. Amazing details, colors, and everything about the figure is awesome. It does come with 2 little accessories, but I mean, what else can we get from the 1990 NECA 1990 version of Pennywise? I'm not really sure, but overall, yeah, I'm loving the figure. So I'm giving the figure 8 out of 10 stars. So there you have it. Thank you so much for dropping by, and if you've reached this part of the video, please do hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment. That would be awesome. Also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more action figures, unboxing, and reviews. I mainly review Hot Toys, Iron Studios, NECAs. I try to release videos twice a week and sometimes once a week. So I do hope you watch out for those. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell to get the latest updates from this channel. Again, thank you so much for dropping by and see you guys soon. Go rebuild your passion.